Hey guys, it's John Rook with Shaggy Blue. Today I wanted to talk to you about odd income. A couple of people have asked me, how can I use your forecast when I don't know that I'm going to have a check every other week or every month? And yes, you can still use the forecast. I'm going to show you how you put odd income like that if it's not coming on a fixed basis. So let's go ahead. I'll get into the screen and share. So I am in here in the system, and I'm in our old friend Jimmy Crackcorn's account, and I did a forecast. I want to show you something. In this forecast, this future paycheck for March 15th, you'll see is here, and then you'll see a future paycheck for the 29th of March, and then one for April 12th. What this tells us is we have set Jimmy's income in, or set his income up as biweekly. He gets paid every 14 days. That is how the forecast drives the sections and where it's going to put them. Puts the one out for every 2 weeks, and then it figures out which bills have to slot into being paid out of those particular paychecks. So you got to think about the driver of the forecast when you're thinking about income. So if we were to go back to the budgeting menu and edit user account, let's say we only had odd income. So I think the thing we'd probably want to do, since most bills are paid monthly, is we want to say we have monthly income. That's going to drive our forecast sections to be monthly. And then on the amount, we don't have to put any amount in there if we don't get a guaranteed income. Maybe let's just put a penny as a placeholder. So again, this is going to drive the forecast sections, and you'll see a penny coming in every month. Let's leave everything else the same, update it, and first I'll do a forecast to show you what this does. So now Jimmy has a penny coming in when he gets paid on March 15th. April 15th, May 15th. So the way that you get other income in that's odd is you go into biller's maintenance. Remember I told you in another video, this is biller's or income sources. Let me delete these. I had these in as a prior example. So let's say Jimmy has a paper route, and he is going to be expecting a lump payment to come March the 20th. So let's say paper route. Put the date in as March 20th. Again, it's always year-month-day, 4-digit year. And let's say he's expecting $400 on March 2nd. Frequency and balance and these other things are less important when you're putting in income. And again, I forgot also, income has to be put in as a negative, because ordinarily when you're putting billers in, you don't have to worry about the bills. They're always assumed to be deductions, but we don't have to put the negative. But income is the odd birds. We do have to put the negative sign. Here's the other one that's critical. One-time payment. Yes, we only are going to post this one time. That $400 comes on March 2nd. It doesn't mean we can't have other income. Let's say he's got some other odd income coming in April. Maybe he's sold his tractor. Maybe he does a lot of engine repair and he sells lawnmowers and stuff. So let's say in April, on the 12th, he's expecting $1,000. And again, income has to be a negative. And we don't want this $1,000 to come monthly. So remember, paid only once. And then let's say create biller. Now let's generate a forecast and you'll see what happens. All right. He had $34.35 in the bank to begin with. Here's that paper route, that one-time payment we set up. He's going to get the $400 on March 2nd, takes his balance up to $29.35. And then here's that penny, right? We put that penny in as normal income just so that we could say it's on a monthly basis. And now these sections are going to be once a month, 3/15, 4/15, 5/15. You could make them on the 1st, right? If that would probably be cleaner. Let's change these to the 1st. Go back to budgeting menu, go back to edit user account, change this paycheck date to the 1st, and then say update, and then say generate a forecast. Okay, this should make more sense. Here's this active posting section with nothing left in it. March 1st, here we go. Now it's clean. He's expecting this penny, which is not real. It's just we put it in there as a placeholder so that we could get monthly forecast sections. Here's his paper route, $400 check. Here's April, and we said he's got that tractor he sold. He's going to get $1,000. Now there's no other income in these future sections. So what you do is, if Jimmy's got, his only source of income is odd amounts on odd dates, just go into the biller's maintenance and estimate his income. What has he got going on in May? Maybe he's got an inheritance. I have no idea. And he's expecting that on May 12th. Maybe he's going to get $3,000. That might last him for a while. And what's the other thing we have to do? It's a one-time, paid only once. What's the other thing I forgot? Income is a negative. You would soon find what it would do if you didn't put it in as a negative. It would count it as a bill. It would take away money. Let's generate another forecast. Let's go down to May. Here's May. Yeah. Got an inheritance, $3,000. That's keeping him afloat. He'll have $1368 left at the end of May to go into June with until he goes negative. So you got to figure out where Jimmy's June income is coming from. At any rate, it's as simple as that. Just create billers with negative amounts and make them one-time payments. That's how you can get odd income in the system. As always, send me a question, add that in the comments, and I'll respond to you as soon as I can. Thank you so very much. It's because of you that I'm able to do what I love to do here and let it support me. All right, take care. Bye-bye.